Well, the wind's a blowing and it's a little bit chilly out, so my nose is running, but that's a bonus for your vision. And we got red power, and we're about to review it. Let's go, let's grow. That's red power. Woo! A lot of these frames get, beat up pretty good. Right. Especially if they're the geniuses are spreading salt with them, hauling salt around. Yeah, there you go, a John Deere Gator 6x4. Right out of the gate. I figure I know I got a couple of John Deere guys on the channel, and they're always accusing me of being biased. I don't know why they'd do that with a Farmall fanatic name, but there you go, John Deere Gator. All right, so it's a windy day, and I didn't bring my microphone sock for all you hearing sensitive people, but this is a John Deere 1020. How do I know? Because it says it right there. There's a bunch of stuff on the tag, and I don't have my glasses on, but it says power steering, 3-point PTO, 4-speed high-low, 13.628 rubber, and new seat. So there you go. You can leave the plastic on it, so your nasty butt doesn't touch the new seat. All right, got some 18-inch blades here. And here's the lineup I put on the community tab. And on that community tab, I did edit it today to make a correction as far as when the auction is. It's March 18th, and it starts at 9:30, Dylan? Okay, we'll get to that. But anyways, here you go. And this is probably the most interesting tractor in the sale, just for the simple fact that it has hydraulics, but it's a Farmall A. So somebody's added all this to it. And you can see up here, looks just like a Super A, but it's an A-ski. And whew, the old sickle blade on there.
It's a genuine IA sickle mower, but I forget the model number of it. But
yeah, I know you were searching and looking and stuff. Who knows the model of this sickle mower? I'll give you as many close-ups as possible. Somebody on the channel.
I think it was a 21 or 22 or something like that.
Okay, broken wrench, you're gonna know. There's no doubt in my mind. But yeah, Farmall A with hydraulics, and it's got the sickle. Yeah, it's got the wheel weights, the rear wheel weights, the front wheel weights. A lot of you guys talk about how hard it is to get the front wheel weights. So yeah, this is, like I say, it's a very interesting tractor. Somebody went through a lot of rigmarole to get this on here, and
all it needs is a paint job.
Yeah, just, I mean, don't get fooled by the.
It didn't work straight, just needs paint.
Yep, straighter than an arrow, and there you go. And we'll do an about Hace, and this is a Super H, and I've never seen a Super H sell at auction. I'll be honest with you, a lot of H's, never a Super H. And here is your, hopefully you can see that. I can't, I don't have glasses on, but there's the, okay, Super H Fenders Firestone 13.638. So there you go. Ooh, and it's got the nice extensions on there too. So when you're climbing up, oh yeah, see, that's nice. See, my H is like, it's nut to butt. I mean, you got enough room to just barely squeeze on and off of there. Those extensions are priceless to me. But yeah, all the tractors, all my tractors should have fenders. Shame on me for not having them, and those extensions too. So yep, Super H right here, and got the roller. Hole ain't too bad on there. I mean, it's not been over pulled. Yep, and there you go. It's just a good, honest Super H. Here we go. We got the 656 International as opposed to the Farmall, and this was the utility version. I always thought they'd make a good loader tractor, and I know all you guys in the comments section are like, well, no, you need a hydro. Yeah, let me go to Walmart and pick one up real quick. They're not a dime a dozen, but yep. Walk around here. Do we know the year of this
It's
tractor?
a late model. I think it's a 72. It's either the last year or second to the last year made. 72.
Okay. It's a 72. Yep.
It's got 3-point on the back.
Yep. Check out the back, Jack. Yep. Cat 2. It's got the hydraulic remote there. And now, what was this tractor used for mainly?
We bought it for a sprayer, and then I found an 884. So
Okay.
the 884 is a diesel, and sitting on 15.538. This one's only on 30, so
Too low for.
it would have worked, but we found the 884. So
And this always sat under the shed.
yep, whenever it was here, it was always under the shed.
Yep. And I if you guys go back to my I don't know, it's probably in the playlist somewhere, Dylan No Joke Boak, we kind of scanned through this tractor real quick, and I didn't remember it until he reminded me, but yes, it was definitely there and shedded. And here's the 706, kind of the same story, always shedded, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 706 gas.
It was our old sprayer tractor.
Old sprayer tractor. Now, has this got the 263 or the 291? Did we figure that out?
Yeah, we did. It's a 263.
Okay. All right, so it's going to have the same gas engine as the 656. That's going to make it, what year probably? Well,
it's on the tag.
Yeah.
66. Yeah, 66.
there you go.
And I think this is original tires all around on this.
Geez, you got your side for your loader.
Yep.
There you go. All right. 16.934s rubber. And coming around the back, yep, you got your hydraulic remotes there, and they got caps on them. That's always good to see. Yep, Cat 2 hitch. Yep, there you go, 706. Somebody told me today that I needed a 706. I says I basically got one in the 756. And here we go.
Battery on that 706. You guys are taking a look at that.
Yeah, that battery right there.
That's what makes it run.
That's a strong box. It's set up and it's got a plug-in.
Yep.
Gasser. I don't think I've ever seen that on a gasser. No kidding. All right, there's an 886. Do we know the year?
77.
77. Okay, so this is going to be an early model. And
This one had the loader on it, and the loader's over by the shed. We haven't moved it out here yet.
okay, so it was a loader tractor. And it's got the Milwaukee wide box on it for lots of tools. Does it come with anything special in there? Okay, well, it's clean and ready for your own tools. Got the plug-in, and there's the tag, International Post 16.938, 540 and 1,000.
Yep.
Okay, dual remotes. I can't tell you.
TA 7,800 hours.
7,800 hours. All right, good TA.
With the soft canvas doors are over here by that plow.
I did see those. Okay, and you probably see those too.
They'll go right with it.
Okay, so it does have the soft canvas doors that go with it. Like you said, dual remotes, dual PTO. Oh, and you got brand new doohickeys in there too. You put them in?
Yep.
Well, Dylan put them in, so you know they're in there. And after I did that no joke video, there was a few of you that said, you need to come over to my place. I ain't no joke either. Everybody wants to prove themselves.
It's red power for sure.
Yeah, it's red power. My uncle bought one. It was brand new, and I don't remember the year. I think it might have been 80, and it was an 886. This is the model that kind of got me hooked. And never in a million years as a little kid, as I was when he bought that, did I ever think that International would be out of business. It just wasn't a thing you thought about then. It was impossible. But yep, here it is, an 886. Probably what, 100 horse?
Yep, right around there. I think 95, 96, 9800, something right there.
Yep. You red fanatics will know. But yep, good honest tractor. And there you go. Well, I'll tell you, every Ford 5000 that I see sell at auction, they go high, and for good reason. Good bulletproof tractor. I'll read the tag on here. Diesel, let's see, Ford 5000 diesel, 3-point PTO, dual remote, 16.930 rubber, Front tires unknown, or
New front tires.
New front tires and new seat. Again, leave the plastic on there so your dirty butt doesn't contaminate the new seat. That's how it works. And yeah, so there you go, your dual remotes. And they just love these tractors. I saw one sell one time and it was in about a third as good a shape, and it went for a mint. So you're gonna bid on this, you're probably gonna pay.
Fours will just run and run and run.
Yeah, well, the 5000 model in particular, man, guys they just
popular.
Love them. So there you go, Ford 5000. All right, we're back to the A. He's gonna fire this thing up. There you go. Took right off. See that sickle go up and down. Oh, there you go. It's adjusting for height. That's a nice little rig right there, man. There you go. That's nice. She's a working. Responsive. Oh, listen how good that sounds. Did you play with that a little bit? Really? Just as is? Wow, that thing's just purring. This is a nice piece right here. Yes, sir. Right, right. Well, Farmall guys know that. There you go. There you go, Super H. No ting ting ting. Got new rain cap on there. New battery. Like I say, I really like the fact he's got extensions on there. Yeah, that tractor sounds good. She's a runner. About 29 horsepower. That was your tweener between your H and your M. All right, we'll get the old 656 fired up. As always, the gassers, they fire right up. Sounds good. Yeah, power steering, finger steer. Yeah, sounds good. Good little tractor. Straight 10. Let's hear this 263 run. That's 263, and this is a 263. Yep, Farmall 706. I think he said it was a 66. Looks like the steps are new on there too. Power steering, finger touch. Yep. There you go. All right, fire up the 886. That's touch key. It's got the ether assist, but he didn't use it, that's for sure. Yeah. TA's forward, I like that. I can see through the windshield. Got the wiper on there. It's item number 26, and you can bid on it. Proxy bid. Yeah. It goes forward and back, and that's in direct drive. Yep. Sounds good. Suitcase weights here, stamped 100-pounders, and got the little L there that when they're all together, you can put the whatever it is you put through there and lock. And then you come over here and there's more hundreds. These are also stamped. And these are hot commodities, man. I don't speak for the John Deere suitcase weights, but I assume they are too. But these really go, these go quick, and they go strong. So got an international top link here. How cool is that, man? It ain't broke or anything. Completely operable. What's that, Cat 2?
Yep, Cat 2.
Yeah, old Cat 2-ski. Man, I'll probably have to throw a bid on that. Throw it on the 756. Of course, it'll never leave the farm once it's at my farm. Old Balin power steering pump and then a front bracket. Actually, I could use that. You had one here last time, and man, it went high. So there you go.
So whenever like a 56 or 66 or whatever has the dual light, I know
Yep.
everybody's crazy about that dual light or single light.
There you go. They're all primed up. International dual light. So say 5.6 or 6.6 series. Flat top fenders. I know I have a couple of viewers that I can't even remember. I talked to so many people in a day that were looking for a couple of these. So there you go. And if you're not close, doesn't matter, because you're going to be able to bid online. All right, a 56. I know these have been popular on the channel, and they were definitely popular back in the day. This is a 436. And what did you say about this? There's a
got the disc openers instead of the shoe openers like the old ones do.
Oh yeah, okay. And then you said there's several plates for it.
A whole bucket of plates over here in this hopper here. 5-gallon bucket included.
There you go. So I wouldn't have to use a non-existent bucket for like my oil and gas anymore.
Yeah.
You ever seen that non-existent bucket?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
So there you go.
Cylinder 2.
Yep, cylinder. 56. Roll right on down the line. I think you can adjust those if you wanted them on 30-inch rows.
You can adjust them.
I don't think it's that much. I mean, bolt, you know, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, you look how many holes is holding them fertilizer boxes on. There's as many holes in there. You can move them left to right.
Yeah. I don't think I'd even use dry fertilizer if I owned it. I just throw seed, you know, use it for seed,
yep.
Just to plant.
Yep.
So there you go. And then we come over here, John Deere 7000, and boy, it's in great shape. Did you redo the front there?
New fertilizer and seed opener blades too.
Jeez.
Yep.
Didn't play. This is a pretty good unit, man.
Yep.
This is going to do somebody some justice. Gonna get some seed in the ground. Got some nice diesel there, huh? And what'd you say about a John Deere guy that hasn't used a 7000 planter?
If you're a Deere guy and you haven't used the 7000 once in your life, you probably haven't done too much farming.
That's right. I'm all in on that. There you go, UIH guys. There's some cyclo drums, 400, 800. That darn Silver Barn Farms. You got your, I think it's a 400 cyclo that you plant with. But there you go. Come over here. Is this a 37?
Yep.
Yep, 37, what, 10-footer?
Yep, 10 foot. Good blades.
Yeah, the blades look good. And they're big blades. Are they 20s?
Yeah.
18s?
18, 19.
Yeah. Yep, so, you know, you got an 8.
That little disc, it's not pretty, but it does the job.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got an H or an M like mine, you pull this, you wouldn't even know it's back there. Looks like you got some new hardware on the tongue, too. Yep. Kilbro's 350. Looks like it'll hold 200 easy. I wouldn't want 50 in it, pulling it with a Ranger. I wouldn't want to, I don't know if I'd pull that empty with a Ranger. But it'd be fun. Yeah, this is a good box. I mean, I'm assuming the inside looks as good as the out.
It's as good as the outside. Flotation tires, extension tongue.
Yeah. Saw a few of these sell at the fall auction. Okay, KBA John Deere 10-footers. Item number 95, if you're going to go to proxy bid and bid ahead of time, but then there you go. There is a YouTube channel that uses a set of these, I think. Did they make one size up in the KBAs, the 12 footers?
So,
yeah, I think it's one size up, but man, check this out. Is that a 5100?
5100, grass seed, double disc, press wheel, cylinder, marker tires, clean.
Clean as a whistle.
Yep.
Yep.
It's really nice shape.
Yep, so we got double disc, press wheels, soybean special.
Yep.
Clean box.
Yep.
Absolutely, got all the charts and everything still up there. Yeah, this is a nice.
And it's the 18 by 7. It plants about 10.5 foot.
Yep, got your setup for your SMV there. Grass seeder for your what, clover? Or?
Yep, alfalfa, whatever.
Man, it's clean, man. These usually bring good money. I'll be shocked if it don't. Yeah, it's perfect size. Getting it up and down the road.
Yep.
350 Deere sickle. A lot of hay stuff. Rake, tedder.
That 4-basket tedder, we bought it new. Just upgraded. We bought one with the hydraulic tilt. That one's got the manual tilt.
All right.
Nothing wrong with it. We used it about 3 seasons. We bought it new. Farm King.
All right, there you go. We'll walk down and take a look at these Fords. Now, I did not realize, standing back, I don't know, we were 30, 40, 50 yards, how HD this is. I mean, you could hold up the Empire State Building with these beams. I mean, yeah, this is heavy. What did you figure out these?
Like 13, 14 foot.
13 to 14 feet, yep.
No,
Yeah.
Front, smooth rear blades.
Yep. So your first pass, you tilt it down a little bit, go aggressive, and then level her out, finish her off, call to mulch, and plant. Got a new jack on there.
It's a Ford, same as a White or an Oliver. I think the Oliver model was 263, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, dual transport wheels, real heavy disc.
Yeah, it's heavy, no doubt. And remember, if you don't bid on this, it's because you can't afford. All right. Coming right over here, we got the internet. Are these 16 footers?
16 foot, 470.
Okay.
It's about a 12-foot base, and you can just use it just like that if you want. And then
I did. I actually had one. It was 18 foot, and I just used the wings folded up like that a lot of times behind, say, a 656 for extra weight, and boy, did they dig. A little too much for a 656, and it was actually a lot for a 756, but it did it. And anyways, these are 16 footers, manual. Got your, you just stick a pin through here in case you're going down the road. You don't want them springing down and discing PennDOT's excellent work like I often do. But, yep, got the SMB on there, the jack, and they look like they're ready to go to the field.
Nice disc.
Yeah, nice disc. Call to mulcher.
Yep.
We know that.
13.5 foot.
Okay.
Dunham.
There you go.
Just a good common sense little mulcher.
Yep.
Adjustable teeth.
There you go. Glencoe. Man, have we been seeing these selling. They ain't no cheap date. That's for sure. This is I guess you call it a disc chisel. Everybody back home calls them chisel plows. But what are we looking at? 7? 9 shank. I can't remember. The one at WTC, was that also?
7 shank.
That was a 7. Okay, and that sold for
what?
55. 55, yep. And this is a nice setup here. Huh.
Field ready.
Yeah, it's field ready. Ready to roll. Oh yeah. Free bearings. There you go. Well, it's going to take a tractor here. What do we got? We got a white.
271, 24 foot.
Yeah.
Flex.
Yeah. There you go. And these are manual, so you know you got to be super strong. Only 2 guys in the world can use these. Just kidding. There's your great big huge cylinders. Got a John Deere cylinder on here. Yeah, they're white, but John Deere's being put to use. So yeah, and these look like they're ready to roll.
Yeah.
Sheesh. You got anything that would pull them?
1586.
There you go.
Red power.
160 horsepower of pure misery. Right, field finisher.
Yep, Glencoe's. Kind of similar to one you seen last Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
This is just about the little next size bigger. It's like a 14 foot.
Yep.
It's about the same thing though.
It really is. The only, yeah, it actually, I don't see anything different. Huh, no kidding. So there you go. We'll see what this sells for. And another disc chisel.
10 shank.
Okay.
New shovels.
New hoses. Sheesh. Got about 200 bucks at least in the hoses, don't you? Probably.
Yep.
International 10 shank and new shovels.
Model number 6000.
Okay, so this is 6000. Leave a comment down below if you've ever used one. Brand new jack on there. I mean, this would be nice to have. All right, got an Oliver 546, and any of you viewers got a tractor that's man enough to pull this, go ahead and let me know. He's greased up the mold boards. That's always a nice thing. That's what you're supposed to do. Nice heavy set there. Got some flips. And what model is this?
4200 John Deere.
Okay, 4200 flips. Yep. And that ain't your typical 3-bottom either, man. You need, you know.
Some weight on the front.
Yeah, no doubt.
All them international suitcase weights plus.
Yeah. Then you got a white 508. I knew a guy that had a white 508, and guess what he pulled it with? Farmall 756 with the German diesel. And it pulled it, turned the dirt nice, man. It did a nice job. And it didn't grunt either. I was surprised about that. Because these are what, 18s?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice set. Spring trip. Very nice. Yep. Got the 40 Calda packer. And I don't know, a lot of you guys like to plant your beans and then pack them. That's something I've never done. I don't know, is it for even emergence? I don't know. You know, if you're going, where's the planter at? Oh, wait. Oh, it's way down there, the 5100. It's got the packer wheels, you know, and I've seen guys use those with the packer wheels and then pack them even further.
We do.
Do you really?
Yep, we use a 510 21x7 with press wheels, and we use the packer. We'll use this packer here for several years, and then we bought a little bigger one.
See, I feel like if you got the packer wheels on the back already of your planter, that's enough. Because I always figure a soybean seed shouldn't be any deeper than about 1 inch. You know, and if you pack them there, you should be at 1 inch. And I think if you put something like this through the field, you probably drive them another. You could put them at 2 inch. I don't know. You know, you know, like for me with the 510, I got the chain drags. This would make sense. But I think you can overpack beans. So I don't know. If it's worked for you, there's no more proof than in the pudding. But this a Dunham?
Yep.
Dunham Farmhand 15-foot cultipacker. So there you go. There's a slew of tires here. I mean a slew. Probably too many to go through, but I'll whiz through them anyways. Some duals here. Clamp-on duals. Implement tire. These are already mounted and good to go. 13638. Good for what? Probably an H. I've always said a 12.4 makes an H, but you could definitely put these on an H, especially if you're working. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're working an H in a field like I do, pulling discs and plowing and stuff, I wouldn't be afraid to put 13.6s on there. And then you got 9.5 L15. Well, I think that's the tire the same size as my steers, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got the implement tread,
yeah,
rather than the front tractor tread, but yeah, same size probably.
Yeah, and then
11L15s.
11L15, a little bigger.
Yep.
Got the 3 rib.
Yep, there's 3 ribs. 600, 650, 750, and 1016.
1016s. Those are some good sized tires.
Yep.
So, you know, I mean, there's just a...
There's 18434s there.
Okay.
And then there's 13628 skid steer tires behind you.
Right there, right there. Skid
got
steer.
18438 radials by the driveway.
All right, right there.
15538 radials right here. And them are Firestone there. Them are good tires there.
Yeah, they'd roll down the road nice, wouldn't they?
Yep. We got more 18438. Them are bias tire here.
It's weird. You look at them and you say they're 15538s, but they look just small. You know, they look wide, but they look like a 30-inch tire to me, even though the 38s is...
These are 18438 just bias, 8-ply I think here. And there's mounted on silver international rims, 18438 Firestones there.
Nice.
That's a nice pair there.
So I'd need the step-up rims to put these on the 756. And this is the loader that was removed off the 886. It's a Farmhand XL 740. And man, is it in great shape. Got all the bells and whistles. Big bucket on there, huh?
8 foot.
Yeah, 8-foot bucket. Deep and wide. That's how you want them. And we'll check out the tag here. Yep, there you go. 8-foot bucket. And then over. Yep, bracket. Fits 66, 86, and others. And there you go. Yeah, this is a nice loader.
Made in the USA.
Yeah, and you said these guys bought Glencoe?
Yep.
Yep, so there you go. Yeah, it's a nice loader.